This is a spur of the moment video. I was digging around in the back of the car getting my vest ready for PT next week. I'm having a birthday, and to celebrate I thought I'd do a modified Murph challenge, and I just wanted to get my vest ready for that. And while I was digging around in there, I happened upon my chest rig that is part of my Get Home kit. I had pulled it out for something and not put it back inside of the Get Home kit. So I thought I'd pull it out and go over it and make sure everything looked good. And I thought I'd show it to you. Now, I've shown this before as part of my Get Home kit, but I thought I'd just show you just the chest rig today. Now, this is a Condor chest rig. It's a pretty simple one, and on it I have this admin utility pouch, also Condor, and then just a knife pouch. Now, this is worn with a backpack, but it's a way to put some of the weight up front and also to get some of the items that I want to be using as I move right where I can get to them. A third purpose is that if I had to dump my pack and run, I would have the basics, just the very basics of what I need to get on home. So let's look at those basics. One thing I would have is just some potable aqua, which is just water purification tabs. I have a glass retainer kit, and I really have that in there because if I decide I am going to initiate the Get Home plan, this is just easy to get to. I have some money in here, some cash. I think there's about $60 or $80, $70 in there. I have a Leatherman, which is what goes in this pouch here, and that's the Super Tool, which is pretty hefty Leatherman. In addition, I have a knife. This is this a Gerber? What is this knife? I'm not sure what this knife is. It's a Cabela's lockback. Pretty big knife, simple. No, it's hard to open one-handed. No serrations, just a blade. And if I need a knife, a lockback, I want a big one that's all blade. And then I have a flashlight. This is a great flashlight. This is a military issue, or it was at one time, the Energizer Hard Case Tactical. And it's capable of white, blue, red, maybe green, and also IR light. One neat thing is it's got a lock on it so that you can lock it so that it can't come on in most times. I keep lithium batteries in it, which is what they recommend. This is an outstanding flashlight. Hard to find these days. Not sure why. And then I have a little kind of a, I don't know, EDC, no, not EDC, kind of a POW SEER kit. I think I may have shown it to you before. And then it is just the basics of what you would want to have. Something you can throw in your pocket if necessary. It's just in a little Velcro pouch. And then I have a little micro, what brand is this? A SOG? A little SOG micro, what is that name? Crosscut? And then inside this little, I think this is a Q-tip pouch, I have just kind of drilling down into more, necessities that I could throw in my pocket. A little micro flashlight. And then this little pouch here holds some Benadryl. It holds some fire starter. It's got some anti-diarrheal tabs, and that's maybe some pain reliever in there. And that's about it. So this is just like, even if I ditch this, I ditched the pack, I got this. I ditched this, hopefully I've thrown this into my pocket. And that's what the intention is. Then I got some DEET still in the package. I change these out once a year. Just a good thing to have. And then I have my land nav kit. A land nav kit consists of a map of the area, and in this case it's a military map of Eglin Air Force Base, which is the majority of my get home route. Then I have a protractor that goes with it. I have a good Silva compass. It's a basic one, but it's a good one. And then I have some ranger beads. And then I've thrown this in here too. It's just, you know, magnifying glass. It just helps, you know. It's one of those, you know, book type that you get at, you know, Books A Million or one of those places there at the counter. And it's got a little ruler. It's got a magnifying glass. Good thing to add to your land nav kit. As I put my stuff away, I want to end this video by saying that I've given it some time, and I really appreciate the reviews and the opinions about my defensive position range card made just for preppers. Some of the items that you asked me to put in, I really feel like you've got room to put that in yourself, especially elevation. I saw a lot about elevation. Well, guys, I'm in the Panhandle of Florida. There is no elevation here, and I really feel that the elevation column will serve the purpose for what you need. Also, there was a very good comment about the concentric circles and about being able to write on them and being able to read it and everything. Well, I don't know that you can tell it here, but they're in gray. They're about like 50% gray. So that is something that I think will work out if you use a black pen. I think it'll write over those circles just fine. But it's a good point. Thank you. All right, so I've looked at my email. I see I've got a couple of people have written me already. If you haven't and you want a copy of this, just write me at renaissancemarinetv@gmail.com, and I will send you a JPEG, PDF. I'll probably send both so that you can print this out. Somebody mentioned lamination. Yes, I agree, laminate it. I can't email you that. If you go back and look, gee whiz, years ago, several years ago in my videos, I show you a very cheap way to laminate stuff. A laminate? That's not a word. To laminate stuff. And that is with the, very quickly, it's with the shelf liner, the clear shelf liner that you buy at Walmart. But I have a video on it. Go back and look at that. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching.